Hello, my name is Chris Johnson, and because I live alone, and I don't like spending a lot of money on takeout or any other kind of shit, I make a lot of my own food and snacks and treats and all that kind of shit. Like Oreo balls, I make that stuff on my own. I love those. Takes some work, but I can fucking learn how to do it. I taught myself how to fucking make the Oreo balls so I can make the Oreo balls. My grandma, by the way, is very stunned that I like make my own shit. I have this conversation with grandma once a year. She's like, so what do you eat? I'm like, I don't know, Grandma. I make like fucking like egg sandwiches and fucking grilled stuff, and you know, I'm making something right now. Actually, I'm making like fucking baked ziti. Baked ziti. I got some mushrooms and some fucking bell peppers in there. Onions. I mix that shit in. Cheese and pepperoni. I mix in there. It's fucking delight. God damn it. I'm a big fan of my baked ziti. But Grandma's very confused that I like make my own shit. I guess she thinks I'm just an incompetent boob or something. Like this fucking guy. Like he can't fucking manage anything. He can't manage relationships. He's lucky he can hold a fucking steady job and pay his goddamn rent on time. How the fuck is he making his own food? I kind of get it. Like, I'm not mad at Grandma for thinking that. Like, I understand it, Grandma. I understand that I look like I'm a fucking hot mess. Or maybe just a reasonably attractive mess. But a mess nonetheless. A lot of times messes can't make their own fucking food. They're always ordering takeout. And I do enjoy takeout from time to time, but I can't eat that shit all the fucking time. I'll feel bad. I'll feel bad about myself. I work my ass off like running and fucking working on shit. I'm not gonna fucking destroy all that by eating fucking takeout all the goddamn time. So I make my own fucking food. I probably limit myself to takeout maybe once a month, maybe a little more. But it's whatever the fuck I feel like. I got no fucking rules. I don't like to do it too often. But if I feel like ordering a fucking sub, I get a fucking sub, you know. I only do it during the weekend though. I don't do that shit during the week. During the week I got this shit planned out. I eat salads Monday and Tuesday, sometimes Wednesday, depending on how much stuff I got left over. And then like Thursday and Friday, like vegan burgers and vegan chickens and shit. And then like ham, egg, and cheese sandwiches, grilled stuff. I don't know. I got like a system, you know. Now those goddamn salads though, I cut up my own vegetables, bell peppers, and like tomatoes and shit. I'm tired of cutting up vegetables. There's got to be a fucking better way. But if you buy that shit pre-cut, you're spending like an extra $5. I'm not fucking doing that. The grocery stores are already jacking up my fucking rates all as it is. Goddamn bell peppers now, fucking red bell peppers, it's like $3.50 a pound. What the fuck? That's why people eat like shit. Motherfucker, I got 2 red bell peppers. It was like $3.50. Or you can get like a couple bags of chips and shit. Like, what the fuck are people gonna buy? I'll tell you something. 20-something Chris Johnson is buying the shit, and he's not cutting up fucking bell peppers every goddamn week. I made Rice Krispie treats recently, too. I was very excited about this. Actually, that's what I was originally gonna fucking talk about before I ranted for 3 minutes on whatever the fuck that just was. But I made Rice Krispie treats. I figured it probably can't be that complicated. I just wanted Rice Krispie treats. I haven't had Rice Krispie treats in a long time. Maybe once a year. Like if I go to some party or some shit and somebody else makes Rice Krispie treats, I'll get a fucking Rice Krispie treat. I fucking like them. My ex used to make them from time to time. I thought, like, I can figure out how to do this. But anytime I decide that I'm going to make something, it takes a long time. It's a process. I have to first, like, research what the ingredients are, and then I got to buy them. But, like, I don't always buy them right up front because I forget. So, like, I bought the Rice Krispies. I think I brought just the generic Rice Krispies. There's not that much of a difference. It's not a fucking complicated recipe, okay? But I bought that, and then I bought the marshmallows. But then I forgot. Originally, though, I forgot what kind of marshmallows to get. So I had to come home again and, like, check. Like, is it 10 ounces? Is it the big ones, the small ones? What am I supposed to be putting in this? So I got the big thing of marshmallows. And then the butter. I have, like, a tub of, like, I can't believe it's not butter. And then on the fucking recipe, it was like, we don't recommend using that kind of butter. Why? What the fuck is the difference? Butter's fucking butter. Who gives a shit if it's in stick or fucking tub form? And I got news for you. After I fucking ate those shits, there was no fucking difference. It tasted great. It tasted like any other fucking Rice Krispie treat that I've ever had. The problem, though, that I had was I kind of almost fucked it up. Like, I didn't really know what the fuck I was doing. But, I managed okay. I fucking managed making the shit okay. But, like, it's getting the shit from, like, the pot or whatever that I prepared it in to, like, the pan and spreading that shit out evenly. Jesus Christ. These Rice Krispie treats look like fucking dog shit at the end. They look like a fucking Van Gogh. Like, it was all, like, melty and shit like the fucking Scream. Did that Nestle do the Scream? Or did that fucking Starry Night shit just looks like the fucking sky's bleeding? Update, Van Gogh didn't paint the fucking Scream. Some other fucking Norwegian asshole did, like Edvard Munch or whatever the fuck. We just fucking learned something together. But you know what the fuck I'm talking about? Like, it looks like those fucking paintings look like they're fucking, like, droopy and shitty, and that's how my goddamn Rice Krispie treats look. They look like dog shit. And I couldn't spread them out evenly. Like, that shit cooled as soon as it hit the fucking pan. It was like a fucking just rock of shit. Like, how the fuck do you guys manage to spread that shit out? I've never seen shitty Rice Krispie treats. Like, anytime I've ever had a Rice Krispie treat, it's always, like, spread out evenly. How the fuck do you guys do that? What kind of fucking black magic do you guys use to make this shit? I mean, maybe it was just my first try, or maybe I'm just an incompetent fuck, but I couldn't manage it. And I don't have, like, a spatula either. And it said to use, like, cooking spray in the pan, but it just made everything all fucking greasy and shiny. There's gotta be a better way to do this shit. I haven't looked it up yet. Like, maybe if you have some fucking advice. What is that noise? Do you hear this? Oh, that's my baked ziti. Hold on, let me go grab this. I have a confession to make, too, after I got this shit out of the oven. It's not really ziti. It's cavatappi or whatever the fuck. It's noodles. I call everything fucking baked ziti, even though I don't even know if I have ziti in the fucking house. It's the fucking spinny spiral noodles. I like ziti. Ziti is a good pasta. Spaghetti, sometimes I make spaghetti. To me, pasta's fucking pasta. Whatever fucking shape you want. I just call it all fucking ziti unless it's spaghetti. I only refer to pasta as two things. It's either spaghetti or it's fucking ziti. Let's get back to these goddamn Rice Krispies. How the fuck do you spread this shit out evenly? I used to make brownies a lot back in the day. I never had fucking problems spreading that shit out. You just dump it in and it just fucking like seeps over the pan, the 13 by 9, whatever pan you're using. There's no issues with the brownies or anything else I've ever made in that fashion. But these fucking Rice Krispie treats, like I couldn't spread that shit out, and then it just hardened immediately. I still fucking ate them. They were fucking delicious, if I'm being honest with myself. They were so goddamn good. I almost went out and bought a whole other thing of marshmallows the other day, but I didn't. I have to, because I gotta make more of this shit. I'll be back Sundays and Wednesdays as a new podcast episodes come out. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio are where I'm located, among other fucking places. I'm fucking everywhere. What am I talking about? I'm hungry. I gotta dig into this fucking pasta. Podbean's the host of the cast. Every episode's there. I'm on Twitter, Johnson Hates You. Instagram at maybe 5 minutes, and on my Facebook timeline, so catch me there.